Hello, this is Magical Master looking at the Hordes of the Underdark save file for Naeryna. I apologize in advance if I butchered your name and pronounced it differently than I was supposed to. I was just taking my best guess. So let's take a look at what we have here. First of all, we are 4 Rogue, 13 Bard. Okay, not a ton we can do better now unless we're trying to use debug mode or whatever. It's not necessarily a particularly optimal class distribution. The main thing I'd wonder is why pick up the Bard. Is it solely to try to open locks and traps, I guess? A lot of other stuff overlaps. Okay, we're going with that though. What else do we notice? Okay, yes, so we are using a bastard sword with 12 strength. That's not so hot. So, let me state first of all that sword and shield strength bards using full plate armor are actually extremely powerful. Very powerful. Much stronger than a pure fighter of the same level once you get past the first 2 levels. But this does mean you have to be playing it more like practically like a fighter with more charisma than average. So, the fact that we have only 1 strength modifier is going to be a massive complication here, because at this point we'd expect to probably start with 16 strength and be at 20 base strength by now, then probably have another like 5 or 6 strength items, so we'd be looking at having like 7 more strength modifier or something like that, 7 more AB and 7 more damage. We might see if there's any gear we can fiddle with here to improve that. Dexterity is awfully high. Chainmail, we could have more AC, but our AC is decent. It's not a huge deal. Constitution 10 for human. I don't know. Like I think I'm on record mentioning that the HP ultimately doesn't matter that much, but especially on earlier levels. I don't know what we should have. 17 levels times 6 HP each should be 60 plus 40 to 102 HP, so we're 3 short. A few more would be nice. I'm mainly worried about Mestel's Acid Sheath and Elemental Shield right now. But we'll deal with it the best we can. That's kind of the annoying thing. HP winds up mattering until you get above like 150, 200, and at that point more HP matters very little. Intelligence, I don't even know why we have that much. Okay, I guess skill points. Wisdom, that's fine. Charisma, assuming that's the only charisma item we have, so 16, that's fine. We can cast all of our bard spells. But our attack and damage is not very good at all. Saves, fine. Spell resistance 12 doesn't really matter at this point. Neutral, good. Let's take a look at the gear fast. Nameless Light. And versus evil, this isn't bad. Hopefully most of the Drow up ahead are evil. It's possible some are not flagged as evil. 5 AB and 1d6 bonus damage is good. Chainmail of speed, that's fine. Without picking up heavy armor proficiency, it's one of the better things you'll get, I suppose. Mirror shield, I would honestly be using a tower shield. The thing to remember about spell resistance is that it's like AC, right? But like a flat amount. If you have 40 AC and every enemy has 50 AB, the AC doesn't matter. You might as well have 0. Same thing with spell resistance. If you have 12 spell resistance and the enemies you're facing are like level 10 or above casters, you might as well not have the spell resistance. It doesn't do any good. I'd be better off getting, I know there's a large shield plus 4 earlier. That would give it another AC. Or a tower shield plus 3 or 4. Again, another AC or 2. I don't know why we're using Intellect Headband. It doesn't give more skill points. I guess maybe it ups skills a little bit. Nymph Cloak, okay, whatever. This is good. Sun Soul Boots, 4 dodge, that's nice. Natural Armor plus 3. Obviously plus 4 better. It'd be nice. I'm not sure if those can be found at this point. Ring of Force Shield, 2 AC, and Protection plus... Okay, this is not a very good situation. For the simple reason they literally do nothing. This is 2 deflection. This is 3 deflection. They don't stack, they're both deflection. Which means we could remove that and see literally no change. Hey, we have a free ring slot now! Thumbs up. Okay, I guess this is 2 saving throws. Yeah, we gained 2 saving throws right off the bat. I don't know what else we'll have. We'll check. Belt. I'd really prefer Strength or Dex belt at this point, most likely, or Belt of Guiding Light. This is a huge issue. Death Magic and Fear, larger issues. I'd also be using the Cowl of Warding. I don't know if that was found by this player. We have some potions that'll help on this fight. We can buff our strength up a bit in Constitution to give us more raw HP. We got 3 heal potions. Okay, so again, scales with HP. Some more HP will help. We can do a little bit of that. We have some scrolls. Okay, this is blank. I'm going to keep in mind the spell breaches as I believe the next room. I'm also going to take mass haste. The next room has mages that put up, I think, Elemental Shield and Mestel's Acid Sheath, so spell breaching those might be nice. Greater Amulet of Health, Rod of Resurrection, cool. This is pretty useless, probably could just sell that for money. Full heal once per day and greater greater restoration, that's cool. Bag of Holding, Goggles of Minute Scene, Belt of Agility 4. Gargoyle Boots, Boots of Speed, yay, Haste, Strength plus 3. Okay, so I'm gonna do that first of all. I want the Strength. I don't want the Strength. That'll also help with Bull Strength. See what else other people have. And then we're going to want... Do we have Pale Blue anywhere? Pale Blue! Success! Okay, that'll be another 2 strength. Every strength is often about a... Every 2 strength, rather, is like a 10 to 15% damage increase, sometimes more. So it's important to have a decent chunk. Let's check Deacon. Armor of Command, okay. His dexterity is not high enough to make Greenleaf actually give much more AC. And that reminds me, gloves. This does not do any good. I know you would think that if it's attack bonus plus 5, it'd mean you actually get 5 attack bonus. It doesn't. It only works if you're unarmed. You can see we can take this off, no change. So it's effectively a blank glove slot right now that hopefully we could put something else into. Deacon has dexterity plus 4. Belt of Agility plus 2, okay. We don't need bracers of armor plus 2. Deacon could use a dagger and shield, but his AC is still kind of low for that. What's your stats looking like, Deacon? So I give you a dagger. You have not very good stats. 1 through 4 plus 3 versus 1 through 8 plus 3 at much higher AB. Okay. I think we're going to go with the crossbow. That does mean I'm going to make sure that we're telling him to stand back. You can stay a far way away, and where do I tell him to use ranged versus melee? I don't see that option right now, so I'm going to preemptively jump the gun and steal Deacon's dagger. I don't want him to actually decide that's cool to use. Oh, hey, no wonder. That's why we had another AB. We weren't using plus 3, we were using the other one. Reflexes plus 2, hand fist. We don't need any of that. I'm going to take the aid. That bless? Perfect. Where's the bless? Okay. Anything else here for Deacon? No. So his AC is really low right now, so I'm going to be telling him to just chill in the back and do nothing. Let's look at Sharwin, who is split barter fighter. Okay, whatever. I'm going to steal her stuff too. I don't know, I forget if Hordes of the Underdark has them switch automatically, but I don't want to... Oh, she has 2 swords. Well, that's just great. Move all of this away. And we don't want her using arrows of the vampire. Those are basically useless. We want her to be using... this is technically higher average damage slightly. We can do that. She just doesn't have much of the gear right now. 28 AC is okay, though. We can probably get by with this, since I think they didn't want to give Sharwin a gear because they're afraid they'd lose it. They actually won't, but we'll go ahead and play with that assumption that we can't give Sharwin any new gear. We will have Deacon, though, as noted. So I'm at a minimum going to give Deacon speed. That's another attack per round at a minimum. Sharwin is forced to be in ranged. She will do her damage. Okay.
Deacon?
And I am going to remove their armor for a moment. So they cast all their long-term spells.
So,
Remove their armor so they don't have problems with that. Take off my armor so I don't have problems with that. What do we have here? Blue Odorant, useless. Soundburst, useless at this point. Displacement, potentially so secure serious wounds, probably not. Haste, yes. Find traps. I don't care about that for right now. Good and can be useful in general. Summoned creature, no. Critical wounds, maybe. War Cry, yes, very much so. Ethereal Visage. How many casts do I have? 0 right now? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Haste, we have 3, and that's part of displacement. Cat's Grace. Mage Armor. And I think, if I recall correctly, I was looking, I think I saw... Yeah, there we go. Gem of True Scene. Excellent. I can buff everybody else with this. So we're going to give you both Cat's Grace. Poor Deacon needs agility. You both have Cat's Grace. We all get Mage Armor. I guess that's mostly it. That gave 1 AC from the dodge still. The dodge does stack with itself unlike everything else. We want that up. I'm going to be cheap and just use the Scroll of Mass Haste, since you shouldn't have any issues getting people hasted in the next chapter. So, if you don't use it now, I'm not sure it'll ever be used. After we do this, we need to just displace ourselves, get out War Cry, get out Bard Song. Okay, paused it for a moment so we can re-equip our gear. Wherever that is, that goes there. Deacon's armor. He can actually use, he could actually use Greenleaf now with 1 more AC, I believe, so we'll do that. Sharwin, it's that. Okay, 35 AC, 35 AC, 43 AC. There's a cutscene here, I'm going to skip it because I have our short-term buffs active. Obviously you could have opened the door and maybe let the first my guy come, draw back, then buff up short-term, but I don't want to waste the duration when we only have like a minute on some of this stuff anyway. And then we need Curse Song someplace, since I think we have, I'm assuming we have that feat, yes, okay. Do we have Open Focus in anything? No, but we do have Exotic. Point Blank Shot, okay. Alright, we're gonna go with melee, woohoo! Here we go. Don't care about the cutscene, thanks. Charge! So first of all, you guys are all going to attack. Sharwin, are you blind? Do you not see the commando? Come on, Sharwin, whatever. Let's go for you, Mage, first. Hey, what up? Nice to meet you. Let's go for you next. Other mage. Okay. Let's see how they're doing. They all have bows. That's good. Okay. Take out the Handmaiden. Come on, Charwin. Shoot stuff. Just do something. Stop being useless. Charwin, do something. I should have told Deacon just to shoot stuff too. Deacon, why did you shoot him? Charwin. Oh, Deacon, why are you... I hate you, Deacon. Stop. Okay, new plan. Deacon's never going to go as a ranged character, so he can't refrain from trying to punch enemies in melee. Now, equip your damn crossbow again. Now, please start shooting things. Please and thank you. I have 6 more guys to finish off, so I guess honestly at this point it doesn't matter very much. But I am more annoyed at that direwolf stealing our experience. Evil direwolf. Come on, die, direwolf, die. Excellent, okay. No more lost experience from that. I should have told these guys not to cast any spells. They are so useless. Charmin, just pick something and shoot it. You have a bow in your hand. Just shoot stuff. And why are these Drow not... And apparently these Drow are not evil. Come on, Charwin. Follow me. Good job. Now attack. Maybe. Or you can stand there, I guess. Whatever. I give up. There, they're cleared out. Woohoo. Everything's dead. We get to loot the 2 barrels over here. And I completely forgot to use those buff potions, didn't I? Oh well. Nothing really crazy here. Now we have to break this.
The wizard! He's free! Don't let him unleash his magic!
Sorry. Squirrels. No.
Great job, team. Deacon, I'm proud of you, except for when you decided to punch stuff when you have point-blank shot. Yeah, when you have point-blank shot and you're like, hey, I'm going to punch stuff with my fists. That was bad. Charwin, get out of here. Naeryna, whatever, I don't, whatever. Okay, there you go, we win. Great job.